few years ago, I made a video talking about Idris Elba potentially being the next 007, after Daniel Craig replacing Daniel Craig practically. Looking back at everything I said in that video about him not working as the next 007, personally disagreeing with it, I take back everything I said in that video. Because if we fast forward to 2019, Bond's number is up. Black female actor is the new 007. Get gone with ya. While Daniel Craig is set to reprise his role as James Bond in the next film, the franchise is set for a shake-up nobody asked for, with reports claiming that black British actor, why do they keep saying actor, don't they mean actress, Lashana Lynch, has been cast as 007, taking over Bond's secret agent number after his character leaves MI6. Because out with those evil, demonic white males, we need more black women. It seems to have been quite rampant as of the last few years in Hollywood. The Mail has quoted from an anonymous movie insider who says that the 25th film opens with Bond, retired in Jamaica, being called to action to fight a new villain. There is a pivotal scene at the start of the film where M says, "Come in, 007, and in walks Lashana, who is black, beautiful, and a woman, because we can't describe her in any other way than the fact that she's black and a woman. It's a popcorn dropping moment. I agree, I'd drop my popcorn and walk out of the cinema screen myself. Bond is still Bond, but he's been replaced as 007. Originally from West London, Lynch made her film debut in 2011's Fast Girls. I've never heard of it and probably more than likely will never see it, but her breakthrough role came through earlier this year as fighter pilot Maria Rambeau. But that's probably another film remake they're going to do with a bit of blackwash treatment. Rambo, but with a black woman, won't be surprised to be honest, in Captain Marvel, which again is another woke fest of a film, in which I have no intention of getting into, at least in this video. The news of her being given Bond's famous codename has been widely praised on social media. No, it hasn't. Coming weeks after US singer Halle Bailey was cast as Ariel in Disney's live-action remake of The Little Mermaid. Again, the blackwashing in Hollywood is rampant at this moment. Here are a few of the tweets, or probably the only tweets, that are in support of this ridiculous casting choice. Wow, Lashana Lynch is the next 007. She's not playing Bond, thankfully, but will take over the codename. Brava! Ushering in a new era where women of colour can lead a spy series, like Sandra Oh in Killing Eve. Because as we all know, these people cannot make their own franchises, make their own characters, make their own worlds, make their own laws, and things like that. Instead, they just have to give existing franchises the woke treatment. That's what they've been doing for years. Here is what the other Twitter user that supported this ridiculous casting choice had to say. MJ is a black woman. Asgard's new leader is a black woman. Starfire is a black woman. Ariel is a black woman. The new 007 is a black woman. I love this song, keep it going. Yes, like I said, the blackwashing within Hollywood at this moment is rampant, as can be seen in this tweet right here. But there's something interesting. It's almost like they're only doing this to traditionally white characters. I won't say anything other than that. I'll just let you make your own thoughts upon that. The 25th Bond film, which is being shot in Italy and the UK, has been plagued by difficulties, starting with this casting choice as the new 007. Beginning in October 2015 when Craig said he would rather slash my wrists than play Bond again. I'd probably do the same thing too if I was forced to kiss that woman on screen, which I believe he more than likely is going to in this new film. In 2017 he confirmed he had relented, but the same year, director, or supposed director, Danny Boyle, who had been brought in to replace Sam Mendes after Mendes refused to direct any more Bond films, also left. I don't blame Danny Boyle. He actually does good films, and doesn't try and force wokeness into every corner of them. So obviously he can't do this film, because the new Bond writers have different ideas. This is ultimately just one of the many film franchises which has started turning extremely woke. Other franchises such as Star Wars, Ghostbusters, to an extent other things like Doctor Who, many other shows, even to an extent the Marvel Universe, ultimately have been more concerned about, instead of trying to tell good stories or do actual good films that actually would make me, want to go see those films. They're more concerned about pushing identity politics, which is exactly the case right here with this new 007 film we're unfortunately going to be getting. Am I going to be going to see this film? Most certainly not. I have standards and I'd rather spend my money on other things. But overall, people, be sure to let us know what you think about this casting choice, this new 007 film as a whole. What are your thoughts on the new casting choice for the next 007? What are your thoughts on the potential future of the Bond franchise as a whole? Are you going to go see this film? Be sure to let us know what you think about this film down below.